That would compliment. I smell better because I'm covered in dish soap.
Scabbing and open wounds on pretty much every part of my body that made contact with the sandpaper.
Houston, I hate to be that guy, but care to explain what you're wearing?
It's an American Eagle Speedo.
And why are you wearing an American Eagle Speedo?
Because it's summer, which means it's time to have fun in the sun.
Do I have to censor the American Eagle Speedo?
I feel like that would be against everything democracy stands for.
Yeah, you're right. I'll zoom in.
Thank you. When I was a kid, one of my favorite activities was using a slip and slide. A toy in which you slip, and then you guessed it, slide.
What did you slide and then, slip from the sliding action? Slide and slip?
That doesn't sound nearly as good as slip and slide.
But it makes more sense.
I veto it.
I'll allow it.
Now that I'm an adult, I'm curious to know what would happen if I put sandpaper on this beloved children's toy. Will it replace all the slippery fun with skin-peeling pain? Well, there's only one way to find out. But please, do not try this at home, or your kid's birthday party, or their friend's birthday party. I'm gonna go do it though.
Here's how this experiment's gonna go. I have created 3 different slip and slides with sandpaper. The first one has 80 grit sandpaper on it in the strip format, slightly spaced out so I can keep slipping and sliding across all of it. The next one, big old squares, but 60 grit. Now notice both of these were children's slip and slides, very short, not a lot of time to speed up and not a lot of time to stop, which is why for the grand finale, I got this jumbo 40-foot tarp. And on this 40-foot tarp, I put 40 grit sandpaper.
For some reason with sandpaper, you always got to put in a little more effort.
I do. I actually gotta glue and do things. When we do weapons, I just buy it and then we hit me.
So much more prep for this, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
I hope it's worth it. I hope this doesn't all peel off as soon as I slide across it, because that would suck.
Yeah, we would have to scrap it.
Don't say that. That's like you're jinxing me.
Oh, sorry.
It's not like we haven't scrapped a sandpaper video before.
Shut up! I don't remember it. Okay? I blacked it out. Let's get sliding. Woo! So these are kind of like a proof of concept, I didn't glue these nearly as well. The grit isn't as bad. But if I lose some skin, it'll prove to me that this one over here will work very well.
You'll be raw by then.
Good. There's nothing more that I like than being raw.
So you like your meat, right?
Like my personal meat or the meat I eat?
Both?
No, the meat I eat, I like medium rare. My personal meat, we cannot talk about, but I like it. You might be wondering, Houston, why did you wear the Speedo? Obviously, so I have the most skin contact on the sandpaper. Unlike Mark, who said he's too uncomfortable to wear a Speedo on camera.
I haven't been to the gym in a minute.
Listen, I'm not judging you.
It's like, if you were a hot woman and I was a fat woman, they wouldn't want to wear a bikini.
You'd be wearing a shirt?
Yeah.
Plus size women are ashamed too.
Yeah, they're loud and proud.
Too loud.
Emphasis on the My first slide is going to be on my knees. Watch and learn, kids, adults. That totally backfired. I was going to do a separate one on my I got a double whammy there.
On your foot? Dang. I got
Everything has been peeled like an onion. I'm assuming I just touched. Don't feel my too much. Gonna try it on my feet this time. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Ah! Ah! That wasn't too bad, other than falling on my scraped. Let's move on to the 60 grit. I taste blood. My blood's salty, I think.
That means you're hydrated.
Hope so. Well, next one. We have the 60 grit ready to go. I'm going to slide on my belly because that seems like a smart decision that I won't regret immediately after. Let's see what happens. Also, if my Speedo gets ripped off, I guess we'll post it, but you're gonna have to be really creative with your censoring.
You told me to enlarge it.
Well, yeah, but you didn't need to say that. We're gonna talk later. We're gonna talk. Ah, me. There's so much more sandpaper here.
That's probably the worst one.
Ah! Okay, tell me when, Mark.
3, 2, 1.
Didn't make it all the way.
You're right. One more. I stopped myself. I chickened out like a little chicken pussy. I'll do one more. I'll make it all the way. I'll grab Mark by the loins. Got my foot a little bit more too. But you know what they say, second time is the charm. I don't know how this is gonna be more charming, but I think I maybe could feel better about myself. So that's important for me.
Beautiful. Well done.
It definitely stops you. Ah! Got me. Yeah, this is like you're hitting the brakes. You accelerate and then you hit the brakes, and you accelerate just a tad more and then you hit the brakes really hard.
You know what it is? I think you're just not getting enough speed.
I ran into that. But you bring up a good point, which is why I got the 40-foot tarp here, and I'm gonna lube my body up and run across it. And thankfully, there's one part of my body that hasn't been touched yet, and that's my back.
Oh, your ass has been pretty abused.
I'll just roll into an egg. It's like a little ball going down.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
That's not a good idea. What am I doing? We're on the 40-foot tarp with the 40 grit. First slide will be a backslide. I don't really know how I'm gonna pull it off, but I assume I'll figure it out as I do it. Kinda how I do most of the stuff I do. I never know what anything's gonna do. Then I just do it. It's probably not a good way to do things, huh? Well, it's maybe this far, huh? Yeah.
You made it to the end.
Not by choice.
Should have just started with this, right? How's it feel?
Awful. I'm covered in soap.
All right, turn over. Let's see the scars. Jesus. Oh yeah, that shoulder. Oh yeah. No, this is gonna get bad.
Back here, Mark. You want to wrestle in the soap? I bet you don't. Can you see anything?
You got a good shoulder blade.
Yeah. I think I can do a stomach one. I think the soap lubes me up a bit. I slide a little bit better.
Smell better.
That was really mean. Jesus. Wow. I can't even believe you would say such a thing. I don't even smell for the first thing.
It's a compliment.
I'm a compliment. I smell better because I'm covered in dish soap. That doesn't hardly even sound like a compliment. It sounds like an insult. Man, we got some elbow skinning there. I got it like on my cheeks a bit. Does my back even get anything? Ah! Ah! Oh my god! You, Mark. You. Oh, I can't believe I bought that for you. Spray me off with the water because this kills. This kills. Oh my. You put the thing down. Put it down.
This is my only defense.
I'm not gonna hurt you. Put it down.
Your voice is
I'm
kinda
gonna hurt
scary.
you if you keep it.
Your voice is kind of
I'm gonna hurt you if you keep
We're
it.
gonna lower our voices.
I'm gonna hurt you if you keep it.
All right.
That hurt really bad. And you know, I consciously bought that for Mark to hose me down after this video.
I did it a little too early. Got a little excited.
Anyways, my elbow. And then I think my back somehow came out unscathed.
Yeah.
I don't really feel it.
Not bad.
Maybe I should do another back run. Or should I be on my stomach? What do you guys think?
Stomach. Make sure to look at the slow-mo camera the whole time.
Yeah, I'll remember that. remember it. Ah!
Oh, you ripped one up.
I know. I got soap in my eye.
I got you.
No. My eyeball, Mark.
You got a mic there. Oh, okay.
Ah! Thank you.
Was it worse than the back?
Yeah, it was. Got my forearms,
Ooh.
my knee, really good. Again, my stomach didn't really get ripped open, but I felt it there. This one with the soap isn't too bad.
Looks a little nicer, yeah.
So maybe you do the 80 grit without soap.
No, you said this.
Oh, now you want to do this one?
Yeah.
Just let me hose it off really good. Hold on, we gotta at least lube me up once. So what are we thinking? The KY jelly or the...
We'll go half and half. We'll go KY this side, petroleum that side.
That's fair. So the plan now is we're going to lube up my backside, half Vaseline, half
jelly.
personal lubricant, and we're gonna see what happens. One more back run, then Mark's gonna go across this beautiful slip and slide. See how excited he is? He's so excited. I'm excited to be done.
Go. Oh, and up.
You mother. What you mean no? Yeah! Damn! I'm happy we have that on camera. Cause I got half my ass on that. Yeah! Oh, I farted. It just came out at me. I'm sitting on sandpaper.
Come at me.
Yeah. You want to grapple with this? I'm not ready. Oh my god. Oh, I got such a wedgie too. Oh.
All right, I'm primed up.
It's your turn. You mother. When you pushed me, I fell on one of those circles. Really got me on this cheek. Mark is up on the 40 grit slip and slide with just soap. We'll see what happens. I feel like that hit your legs.
Yeah, I left my chest up. Not bad. You know what? I feel like I gotta do one more run.
You feeling good? I say you do a back go.
Yeah, we need a full body. That was nice.
Spin around.
Recommended.
Straighten it up. Yeah.
It's been a fun day in the sun, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, that's what summer's all about, you know?
Summer's just starting, boys.
Just get out there with your boys, slide on the slip and slide, put some sandpaper on it. Anyways, I pretty much got destroyed from my toes, my feet, ankles, legs.
I'd say
knees.
your mom got destroyed more last night. That was a bad idea.
And my ass, back, full package. Mark, you got it pretty minusculely. You got a little bit on your elbows, a little bit on your back. Yep, right there.
Oh.
Nice.
Look, my sick tats.
Wow, inked up. You're so harder now, dude. You're so stronger.
I did it for my wife.
That just sounds like pure pressure. Anyways, I'll check back in 2 days and let you know what I think about the sandpaper slip and slide.
We'll be there.
It's time for the Sandpaper Slip and Slide data review. 3 days after the experiment, I had scabbing and open wounds on pretty much every part of my body that made contact with the sandpaper, which includes my elbows, stomach, back, butt, quads, shins, and feet. Surprisingly, I think I received the most damage from my first slide on the 80 grit sandpaper. Unsurprisingly though, I think the recovery from this experiment has been exponentially more painful than the act of sliding on sandpaper. For the past few days, it's been extremely painful to walk, sleep, and especially sit on the toilet. I've had some painful poops, and I'm not afraid to admit it. Well, the poop itself wasn't painful, it was just like the act of sitting on the toilet, but yeah. Maybe too much information. So if we've learned anything from this experiment, it's that you should never put sandpaper on a slip and slide, unless you like having a full body road rash, which I personally don't, so I would assume most of you don't either. It'd be kind of weird if you did. But those are just my thoughts, and I'd love to know what you all think down in the comments. Also, be sure to check out my Patreon by clicking the link in the description to see deleted scenes from my videos. Thanks for watching, and always remember, keep your fun in the sun sandpaper free, and you can thank me later.